Hello, we are back with a brand new section, Selecting Subsets of Data. In this section, we will learn to select series data and data frame rows. Then we will move ahead to select data frame rows and columns simultaneously. Also, you will see how to select data with both integers and labels, speed up scalar selection. At the end, we will explore about slicing rows lazily and slicing lexicographically. Let's get started with the first video that deals with selecting series data. In this video, we will learn to select series data by integer location and by label. Series and data frames are complex data containers that have multiple attributes that use the indexing operator to select data in different ways. In addition to the indexing operator itself, the iloc and loc attributes are available and use the indexing operator in their own unique ways. Collectively, these attributes are called the indexes. The indexing terminology can get confusing. The term indexing operator is used here to distinguish it from the other indexes. It refers to the brackets directly after a series or data frame. For instance, given a series S, you can select data as shown in the example on your screen. The first uses the indexing operator. The second uses the loc indexer. Series and data frame indexes allow selection by integer location, like Python lists, and by label, like Python dictionaries. The iloc indexer selects only by integer location and works similarly to Python lists. The loc indexer selects only by index label, which is similar to how Python dictionaries work. Both loc and iloc work with series and data frames. So let's not wait and see how to select series data by integer location with iloc and by label with loc. These indexes not only take scalar values, but also lists and slices. First, we read in the college dataset with the institution name as the index, and select a single column as a series with the indexing operator. Here we have the top 5 institutions with the cities they belong to. The iloc indexer makes selections only by integer location. So let's see what happens when we pass an integer to it. You can see that passing an integer to it returns a scalar value. The values in a series are referenced by integers beginning from 0. You can see that it selects the 4th element of the series with the iloc indexer. To select several different integer locations, pass a list to iloc. So pass a 3-item integer list to the indexing operator. As you click on Run, you will see that this returns a series with those integer locations selected. This feature is an enhancement over a Python list, which is incapable of selecting multiple disjoint items in this manner. Now, to select an equally spaced partition of data, use slice notation. The slice notation with start, stop, and step values specified is used to select an entire section of a series. So the data we have in this output is with equally spaced partition. Now we turn to the loc indexer, which selects only with index labels. When you pass a single string, it returns a scalar value, as visible in this output. Then, to select several disjoint labels, use a list. Here's a set of code we'll use as an example. The labels must be exact matches of values in the index. To ensure our labels are exact, we choose 4 labels at random from the index and store them to a list before selecting their values as a series. Let's run this. Next, to select an equally spaced partition of data, use slice notation. Make sure that the start and stop values are strings. You can use an integer to specify the step size of the slice. Let's run this line of code. Note that selections with the loc indexer always include the last element. Now, you must be confident about selecting series data.